So what rank are you here, Ina,
Uh,
in this game?
it's either silver 1 or like gold 5 or 4. I'm assuming.
Okay. All right. Let us get going. Okay, so you are on Diablo, which is fun. One of my favorite heroes.
I know that's why I picked it.
And what are you thinking about Diablo, your talent?
So I don't remember what I took this time around, but I've been playing around with like auto attack versus W build.
Okay.
Because I think this is after W build got buffed.
Mhm.
Honestly, like I feel like I have more control over auto attack because then I'm like I know when I'm hitting people, and so I know I could have more survivability.
Mhm.
Um, but I don't remember what I took here. I may have taken W.
You do take auto attack in this.
Oh, okay.
I watched about half of this one already, so I don't
Okay.
know how it ends. But
I
auto
think it
attack,
doesn't end well.
okay. Auto attack is good into this comp because they don't really have much heal for you. I mean, they
Mhm.
do and they don't. But they can't kite you that well. Cassia has to step up too, and you have a lot of targets that you're going to be able to continuously, like Q, E, scratch, E, scratch, E. If they can get away from you, then that kind of becomes a problem for auto attack Diablo.
Mhm.
It's also really strong in this rank because a lot of people do not know how to position against a Diablo.
Yeah, like they don't
So,
walk away from walls.
yeah, exactly. So, very good choice. And like you said, it is a good choice on Garden of Terror because there's walls absolutely everywhere.
Hmm.
So, I like the auto attack um, choice here. What do you think your MO is in team fights? Like, what are you looking to do when you get in a team fight?
Honestly, hindsight 2020, I probably have a lot of thoughts. I probably
10
honestly didn't
seconds.
think about this too much because I think I first picked Diablo 2.
5, 4,
But
3,
probably,
2,
well, definitely just like
1.
stuns, right? Like
Let
there's
the
a
battle
Kerrigan, so
begin.
if she can time her stuns with mine when I flip them, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Um, at 10, if Vala goes stun, like obviously that's helpful, especially into APOC. So just like continuous stuns, especially because they're fairly melee-ish. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it depends how
Yeah.
careful Cassie is, but yeah.
Yeah, they're melee-ish. Yeah, so you want to combo some things, obviously, but you are, since you're Diablo, you're going to be the one setting this up. When you are tanking, you kind of want to pick out who's ideal to who's their carry. Basically,
Hmm.
they've got two. Like Cassia and Falstad are both, if left uncontested, will for sure get a kill.
Hmm.
So you're responsible for pressuring them and making sure that they can't get their damage off onto your squishies.
Hmm.
On your team, um, he's a kind of fatty. He can kind of, he doesn't die very quickly.
Yeah.
Lily can kind of take care of herself because she's got movement speed. Vala is super squishy, but can get a lot of damage out if she's supported properly.
Hmm.
So your Kerrigan's kind of going to do her own thing. She's going to
Yep.
follow up and she's kind of doing her own thing. So really, the only thing you need to worry about is this Vala. If you
Okay.
support this Vala, then she is able to pop off.
Okay.
If this Vala is able to pop off, you did your job.
Okay.
So a tank is very much, in my opinion, is like a support character. Your team is trying to do the thing, and you're enabling your team to do the thing,
Okay.
which is get kills and whatnot.
So as a healer main, I should be good at this.
Yeah, and you're pressuring their carries so that they can't do the thing.
Yep.
Hey, Leon. Oh. We have an awesome tank player in here. If you want to chime in, Leon, you can at any moment. We're doing some tank coaching. No, you're not high rank enough.
Tank is my weakest role, so be kind to me.
Rayman is more scratchy. Oh, because I was saying Diablo's pretty scratchy. He's got claws. All right, so Kerrigan is top. So you kind of gotta be careful. You actually don't know that Zol left yet or Falstad. So you kind of, I mean, tanks a lot of the time spend their time in bushes. You're kind of just being like, you know, this beacon or this, you know, just watching over your team, making sure they're able to do the thing. And right now, to do the thing is just getting this wave as quick as possible. So you don't really need to step up into the wave, because if you're standing in the wave, like all these people want to hit the wave, right? You don't really want to stand in the wave because you're just going to take unnecessary damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can stand to the side, or you could even stand in the bush, because right now, look, this false set just walked in front of a wall. If you were just standing here, you just walk up and you Q him.
Yep. I think the other thing I'm conscious of with Diablo is like, and just tanks in general, is because I main like healer, I tend to stand in the back always. So one of the things I'm always like conscious of is like, am I being too aggro enough? Like sometimes I feel like the whole team is like ahead of me.
Oh.
And so like that's also probably playing into like where I am. And making sure
that's
that
fair.
like, yeah.
That's fair.
Like there I flip tank, I don't know why.
It's okay, because here, honestly, he's not really a threat right now because he just used his engage. So honestly, flipping him is really not that bad of a thing. You got quite a bit of damage on him. You took quite a bit of damage too, but it's okay. Like, you guys got the wave. I don't think... It's fine. It's just this mini little brawl. If you flipped him before he uses engage, then it's kind of bad news, because then he can stun your whole back line, right? So you kind of... It's the tank. Tank is a really fun role, and you have to know your matchups into other tanks and watch their cooldowns as well. It's like playing rock paper scissors, the tank off. So there too. I mean, it's fine. You're moving back because there's nothing to do here, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just whatever. We don't need to read too much into this little mini brawl that's happening right now. Team's going to tap, so yeah, just back up. Okay, here though, when he misses like that, now is a good time to reverse combo him. You can just press E and Q him into the towers. So reverse combo is actually like one of my favorite things to do, and it's really helpful, especially for these lane fights, because typically people aren't going to walk on the sides. To get stunned. You can reverse combo him into this. He'll take some tower shots, and you'll also get move speed from the Q, so you actually just get out faster than walking away.
That's definitely one thing that I think take into consideration enough is movement speed, both like on Lily and on Diablo. So that's a good point.
Yeah, you get 15% movement speed. It's actually a very good escape tool if someone's chasing you. Reverse combo them and you just walk away from them. It's really cool. Coaching tank is actually impossible? No. Tanks are support for sure. Good, I'm glad the awesome tank player in here agrees with what I'm saying, and I'm not saying a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, for sure, Leon, for sure. Okay. So nobody's gone bottom yet, which is like a little worrisome. Yep. If you see this happening,
just go.
Just go. Obviously, it's probably you shouldn't go, but it's fine. I would just go. People are gonna do what they want in Storm League. Eventually the Asmo goes. No, this is like, okay. It's kind of awkward. I know that you guys go and get the camp. But it's fine. It's Garnetary. You guys need to get the camp. It's not the ideal lane setup, but you're reading your team, right? You're just doing what needs to be done.
Yep. But ideally, I would probably be in lane, and Kerrigan or Vala would be on the camp, right?
Ideally, Vala would have went, yeah. Ideally, Vala could be here. Maybe even Lily could be here, and you and Kerrigan could be, you know, looking for ganks. It's still early. You don't really need to be looking for ganks, but it would make more sense if you and Kerrigan were together.
Right, because of all the stuns and luck.
You have high kill pressure, yeah. So here, there's two of you on a camp, and there's a wave crashing. You can leave her. She can finish this camp. Anybody can do a siege camp alone because you can dodge all the damage. So you definitely need to leave. Not to mention you want souls, right? You've only got 13 souls. So don't let these guys die to the gate.
I let them die.
Yeah, you don't make it. I remember, but they get a kill, so that's cool. Somebody sprayed. I also, when you were finishing up this camp, Asma was backing, so
one of us should have gone bottom to catch the soak.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of soak loss here, which is unfortunate. So this is okay. You're getting. Oh, you walked away from him. He's not scary. You're scary. Remember? You are the scary one. He should not be allowed to just walk up to you. if anytime a squishy decides to walk up to Diablo, they get flipped. Just press your E button.
He has an escape, so it never feels satisfying.
Even if you force it out, whatever, it's fine, right? Just don't let him walk up and get free damage on you guys for completely uncontested.
Yeah.
You can flip him, and then you can walk slightly to the left and cue him into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just stacking on you, right? Yeah. That's not fair. Don't let him stack for free. Oh, you almost killed him too. See, if you would have E'd and Q'd.
Yeah.
I mean, a smart false stab would E over here probably, but if he would E this way, then maybe you kill him. Maybe.
Yep.
So they're camping. And you know what else is good? You forced as well. Even if you don't get a kill, if you force someone to tap, that's a victory. That's a cooldown. You just force somebody to use a big cooldown. That's a 2-minute cooldown. There's an objective spawning. So, yeah. I mean, if I was him, I would have full backed because there's time, but he wasted his tap.
Yep.
So you full back for the objective, which is good.
The first seed is sprouted. Gather it, would you? I would so hate for you to not be the...
Okay. Wait, sorry. I was trying to read chat at the same time.
No, that's okay.
Great coaching session, but sounds like a lot of theory craft. It doesn't go out the window. I mean, I use all this stuff when I'm playing, right? It just takes repetition. It just takes repetition. As long as... Oh, you can take, notes, too, by the way, if you want. I don't know. It probably might be the best way to learn.
Oh, I am already.
Okay, perfect. See, intentional learning work.
Remember. Well, like you said, I have to pick, 2 things, and then I have to remember to actually do them in my next game.
Mm-hmm, exactly. And just repeat that until you kind of, start to notice yourself doing it without thinking about it, and then you can move on to different things. Okay, wait. I feel like there was something I wanted to say here when I was reading chat. Well, it was working good for me all day. Don't tell me I made it crash already. Okay.
It's not you. It's Heroes.
No, but the last few days, because I've been watching replays, I've been rewinding no problem.
Oh.
Okay. This is... You should technically all be coming to clear this as a team instead of pathing here. But because your team is here and you're the tank, it doesn't really make sense for you to come this way, and you can't... I mean... It's you could do either. Let me see what happens. Hold on.
Yeah, I think they're at objective.
It's a pretty awkward positioning that your team is in right now. It's pretty awkward.
Although theirs kind of
Yeah, theirs is pretty awkward too, but less awkward just because you guys have this camp pushing in here.
Yeah.
But
the Cassie is out of mana, I think. Bottom.
Yeah.
Not that I knew that, but
Yeah, I would come probably get vision up here. Maybe even what you can do too with Diablo is like wrap around. Of course, right here is like really far from your healer. Let me just see for a second. Yeah, I would probably move up to here. And what you can do is you can use your W to get vision.
Yep.
Very easily. So you can stand here and just W to get vision on them. Because your Kerrigan's like really far up right now.
Yep.
And get stunned. So yeah, I saw that you walked up to see what was going on here and then they got engaged on.
Yeah, I think I was trying to help her clear the
Yeah,
camp so
yeah.
that she could be part of a team
Yeah,
sooner.
yeah. So you counter engaged, done this.
Yeah.
So you queue onto the thing, which is fine because you needed the gap closer and you don't really have vision on anyone else.
Yes.
So you used your Q for mobility. What you could do here is your Kerrigan just stunned this Falstad. You can just E this Falstad. Of course, he's got an E too, but then at least you force it out, right? You E him in to the team, and he's going to take a lot of damage. Remember, this is your person that's going to kill everybody. So if you get this person closer to this person, then he can kill everybody, like away from his tank. So you don't always have to QE the same person. Sometimes you can just Q and like get a squishy who's out of position. But we flipped the tank, and now this Azul is kind of like can reach your carry.
Yeah, I was trying to heal. So this is kind of like the issue that I have on Diablo is I feel like I see someone get attacked by the tank, right? So I went to Q him partially for mobility, partially to stop him from like touching my team. But then like now my cooldowns are gone.
Yeah. So using the Q is fine, but then the tank already uses engage, so he's kind of worthless. This guy really doesn't do anything anymore. He's just a body. He's not going to kill your team. These are the people that are going to kill your team. And they're just like chilling over here. Okay. This guy doesn't really kill your team, and he's the most sustaining person.
Okay.
So you had the opportunity to pressure this guy, but we didn't take it. And now I think these people were just hitting you the whole time, and you're going, wait, that's not you. Who is that? Oh, it's the Kerrigan. Yeah. Yeah. The Kerrigan probably should have backed up after the combo didn't yield a kill, but for some reason she's like still standing in here. But yeah, moral of the story is the Q was good to close the gap because your team was getting engaged on, but look for this Falstad or Cassia. So Kerrigan goes down, not really any fault of your own. She was just she kind of ended there.
Yep.
But now you're way over here. Remember I said Lily can kind of take care of herself. Like she can hold her own. Honestly, she can 1v2 these people, I'm pretty sure. But here's, yeah. Well, she has her tower right here, right? She's got movement speed. She's got her Qs. The healer in the tank is not going to kill this Lily. She has blinds. However,
Falstad really that I should have been going after because Cassie is out of mana.
Yeah, Cassie can still do damage, but this person is fine right now. Now you've turned, and now it's a 2v2 and a 2v3.
Yep.
But if this Lily wants to pull this two people, like let her, come support this person who's going to get kills, and make sure these people aren't doing damage. Because right now, if you didn't use that Q in the blaze, like this Falstad dies.
Yep.
And poor Vala's like, save me!
It's so low too. It's so upsetting.
Yeah, so just remember, you need to know who you're trying to pressure. These are the two people who get shit done. These are the only people who get shit done. But yeah, now the team fight's just really split. And it was a split, awkward team fight to begin with, but little tweaks there, Okay, so now you clear this. Yeah, you said, Carrie, don't just stand in their stuff.
Oh god, I have no idea what I say in the in the chat.
I mean, she did kind of end. She just like, she was basically tanking there.
Oh
She's,
man, probably should have checked what I was saying.
I think it's, I'm
This
pretty
is
sure.
fine. I'm fine with this. I'm just scared of what else I may have said later.
Okay, so this is okay. You're getting souls, you're soaking mid. It's fine.
But there's 3 people in the camp, which I don't know why.
Yeah. It's fine as long as they get that. As long as Asmo catches this soak before.
Right.
Which he's not going to, but okay. That's fine. It is what it is. Okay, so for this one, for when this spawn location, this is a like not the greatest way to walk in because there are forts right here, so they kind of have an advantage that even if you get them low, they can just move here and then you're kind of can't go there anymore. So you have like way more control over the team fight here. So I would lead your team in and around here.
Okay. Yeah, I think I was rushing because I felt like I didn't have any time. That's not true because only one person is on objective now and they have to deal with the thing.
Yeah, they have to kill the things first. There's actually a lot more time than you think there is.
Yeah.
Not to mention, if you do move up here, you kind of, your team can kind of clear this out while you poke. Or at least get some damage out on it before you guys have to fight. So...
I didn't choose a 7.
Instead of walking into no vision, which is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Because you just took half your health bar. You can walk in here, see this little nook, and use your W to get vision. The more vision you have, the better, right? Because you don't know what you're walking into, and you just walked into a blaze stun, which you're the best person to walk into it, but you might be able to queue over and stun someone before they get to stun you if you come here, right?
Yep.
But yeah, it's a really awkward spot to come into.
Yeah.
From this side. I think this team fight actually goes pretty well.
Yeah, they seem low. I like don't remember this game at all, so I'm like watching it as if it's like a TV show. Like I have no idea what happened.
I mean, honestly, this trade turns out pretty well after he stunned you because your team did a lot of damage. So it's honestly not the worst way to start.
Yeah, but still good to know what I should have done.
Okay, so you stun the blaze.
I get stunned.
Maybe again, you don't want to use your main engage onto the tank, especially when the tank just used his engage, right?
Yeah.
Because again, he's kind of useless after he uses his E. He's kind of useless. And there's so many good walls here and a little squishy Falstad that you probably just could have walked up and
totally
and stunned the Falstad.
And I guess going around that way also kind of made us clump up. I mean, I guess the other way would have clumped us up too, but this way is like.
Well, you can kind of come around from here. You at least you kind of have like 2 spots to come around instead of just 1. At least Kerrigan was on this side, but yes, exactly. You don't want to be like 3 people clumping in like that. So his engage is down. I would walk up to this Falstad. You know, you can E him. He's just sitting there uncontested, auto-attacking you.
Yep.
But you end up getting a really good stun on him, so that's good. And he goes down for it. So, it turns out really good. So you go back to mid.
I probably should have gone bot. So that's
this is fine, honestly, because it's already pushed up. This is fine. You're fine here. You're getting your souls. Plus, they could technically kill you if you have to step up that far, and they're MIA. Well, now they're not, but they were.
Another seed is about to sprout, heroes. We can take this mercenary camp.
I'd go catch
Probably
this soak.
to help her.
Yeah, you don't need to. I would come get the Civ.
Yeah.
Because the objective's down here anyways. But, never mind. A whole wave got missed here, so.
Yeah. And we never got it.
Because there was 3 people doing a siege. But yeah, I would cover this lane instead. Even though they should have.
Yeah.
That one was actually crashing, so get that one. Because then you can still get this one in time.
Shouldn't you be gathering that seed?
Okay. So remember how I said the tank protects the team doing the thing?
Yeah.
So right now the thing is getting the getting this, right? So you don't do this. You don't kill these things. You're not here. Tanks create space and give vision. So you need to be in this bush. Imagine you were in this bush right now. This is a dead burb.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's it's like perfectly angled for you to stun him.
Yep.
So yeah, just positioning. That's dead burb. It's a crazy burb. But you see the bird and you want to engage on him. Unfortunately, not at the right angle.
I thought I could have gotten him at the edge.
Yeah, no, I see it. It was a good effort, yeah. No, it was a good try, for sure.
Now we're kind of clumped. And Kerrigan
That's
kind of
yeah, she's kind of out of position. Your Q's down, so it's. Wait, you have 7, right?
Yeah, I picked 7.
Okay. So right now you should just be auto attacking for your life to get your cooldowns back. But I don't think you're. Just remember that you always want to be auto attacking to get your cooldowns back.
I probably wasn't, honestly.
Okay, so right now, you see your Kerrigans going back to tap.
Yep.
So you guys can't really be up here because you're just taking free damage. Because you can't engage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're kind of just sitting there, taking a bunch of damage from them. Just back up to this bush. Like, you guys just took, like, so much poke damage from that Cassia.
Mm-hmm.
Just back up to this bush. You can't cap it. You really can't do anything right now. Except for set up for another engage while she's gone. So I would honestly wrap around again in here, in this bush.
Okay.
Because then you're giving vision again. Or have the opportunity to catch a squishy out of position.
Yeah, instead I'm engaging even though Az is like bot and so is Kerrigan. Yep. Yeah, this is just like unnecessary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, because then they get to engage on you, but your damage isn't even here yet.
Yeah. Somehow I survived. Maybe.
Okay, I think even though I'm a big fan of the reverse combo, I think here you know, queue one of these 4 people. Because now your Kerrigan's here and...
Yeah.
Like, you're not flipping the guy into your team to get killed, you're, like, kind of just splitting the team fight a bit.
Yeah.
Whereas if you would have supported what was going on over here, maybe the Falstad died.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you want to be on Cassia or Falstad. If you can.
Yep. So I think they try.
Okay, thankfully the blaze goes down, which is good. But you kind of end here.
Yeah, that Q was trash. Oh my god. I don't know what I was trying to do.
It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. It happens. It happens. I do stuff like that too. So good. You just want to. You're trying to do something, right? And there's a lot going on in a team fight. So
they're like so low that I just like wanted to continue engaging. I guess.
Yeah.
But I wasn't adding any value except being a body.
Yeah, it's all good. I think you guys still managed to clean up here, anyways.
Yeah.
So it actually ends up really well for you guys. So it all goes good.
Welcome to silver.
You guys get your 10s. You're gonna clear your lanes. You're getting value top. You got the seed.
I will warn you now. I have not practiced at all my like stun, even though I take APOC. I don't do the E into
Oh,
APOC,
okay,
so I
okay.
really need to do that. I
Okay,
need to
practice
try
that in
in
try mode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like embarrassing how I haven't done that yet.
Okay, so right now, you're just trying to get your souls back. What's going on here?
Thank you guys.
Do we live?
Wow.
Oh, we live!
Nice.
Yay, we live! Team is living. Okay, so just I would sit here and just catch this crash because you just saw him clear, right? It's gonna crash any second. Plus, you want to be hanging out around here anyways, because you know they were all coming from bottom. And you remember you're giving vision and creating space as a tank. You're not doing the thing. You're creating the space to allow the team to do the thing. So you can just get this soak here and then like kind of hang out in and around here.
That makes sense.
Because right now, okay, James starts to see that, like, James, the squishiest one on the team, decides to create space. Which is fine, but, like, right now, they have lane priority, and he just showed. You didn't know where any of them were. You didn't know where any of them were, and the first sign you could have them is when they're literally all on top of you, right? That's the point of, like, creating space and giving vision. And having lane priority. If you would clear this out, at least like when your wave gets here, they give vision. That's why having lane priority is so helpful as well too. But yeah, before James stepped here, when the tank is literally here, their lane is pushed in, and they are all MIA. They effectively could have just ran at you and got like a 3-man blaze stun without you being able to do anything about it. If you're here and you have vision, at least you can W and knock them off their mount, and your team is safe.
Makes sense.
Hey, Yuna, how are you? I'm doing good. Nice. Happy Dirty 30. Well, early Dirty 30. Okay. Button training mode option? What do you mean? Oh, look how much value this wave got, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't get that gate back.
Yeah.
Okay, so here... you're all kind of split. James saw this opportunity to gank the soul, which I really agree in, because he doesn't have a fort to run to. So as soon as you cap this and this soul showed, I would have been pinging like a madman, like, I'm going here, I'm going here, and I would have wrapped around. Let the DPS go this way, wrap around, and then you can like back stun him or something.
Yep.
Like this guy does not deserve to live right now.
Yep. Either that or go bottom and get the Rhaegar. Yeah.
The thing is, the Rhaegar has somewhere to go though. Like Rhaegar, Rhaegar's gonna see you move through this because he has vision here on this Falstad. This Falstad's giving vision.
Yep.
And he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm leaving."
Yep.
And then he can run behind his fort and he's safe.
Makes sense.
So remember that Vala is your carry. So if Vala wants to kill someone, you go support her in killing.
Okay.
I had to finish the boring conspiracy. Okay, good night. Thank you for the follow, Guilford. So he tries to kill him. We see if this ends in tragedy.
I think it does.
Oh, he's running away. Okay, okay, okay. No tragedy. But the only tragedy here now is that he's not with you guys and he has to pull back. He's almost effectively dead at this point. Like, he might as well have died. Other than the XP difference, he could be dead. It doesn't really matter. Because for this push, you don't have your Vala. Okay, here... Don't...
I'm getting hit by the tower.
I'm
myself in an
your W drew aggro. It's good that you step up and melee this fort. That's what you want to do, because you want to be a threat and
Yeah.
like help your team push, but don't have the tower aggro until like you need to engage.
Yep.
Here to save yourself, I would queue a minion and walk away this way. Because you probably queued him because he's ulting you, I would imagine.
Yeah, I was trying to save the team, I think.
Yeah. They're fine. They're fine. She's mounted up. She wouldn't have been in it. I would like to save yourself, especially because you have tower aggro.
Yeah.
Queue this minion, and then you have move speed, and you just leave here.
Yep.
So don't be afraid to use like your Q as you can queue minions to save yourself, or structures, or can you queue structures? Yeah, you can. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
I think you can.
Yes, I just take so much damage and dies. Yeah.
Yeah. So you entered there. You broke rule number 2.
Yeah.
But it's all good. And then for some reason, Kerrigan wants to tower dive and 1v4 under a tower.
It's beautiful.
But doesn't die.
Survive, honestly.
She doesn't die, but she goes back in.
Yeah, and we use one of our ults.
So
That's nice. Great.
she was trying to be a hero, and it didn't work out. And now Vala's back, but
Nope.
and yeah. Oh,
Roller coaster of emotion.
at least Kerrigan said sorry.
I need to go back. The towers have fallen, and the sun dawns again. Back to the battle.
Oh, do other people say Glifford?
I didn't take the ball.
Yeah, I can read. I can read. I can read.
Choose a talent.
Okay. So here.
I probably need souls, not
Yeah.
doing a camp again.
Yeah, I would get souls. Your team just plus you can easily rotate if this gets invaded or this gets invaded. You kind of yeah, just get your souls.
This is but a prey.
And my 13.
Oh, Gift Lord's actually pretty cool.
Nope. We 4 of us do the camp.
That's okay, because that's fine at that point. Oh. Okay, here. Run this way. If you run this way, then you can, you know, queue her back into the team. You always, the wraparound flank engage from Diablo is very strong. And on most tanks, honestly. But she ends up dying anyway, so that's good.
Such a weak flesh.
Do you ever get the problem? Like, sometimes, like, I Q and I E and I have no problem. Sometimes I, like, Q. Maybe it's because they have movement speed for some reason. And then, like, I can't, like, E them.
Yeah, if they have movement speed, you can't. Like a Lunar will get away from you.
That might be it then.
Worthy tribute minion.
I would clear this.
Even though we have a... Well, I guess our camp is almost dead and theirs is harder.
It's not the third tribute, but you have, like, they have camps in both lanes. So you can give this one. It's really not a big deal. Hold on, I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Oh, Guilford, if you are interested, you just message me on Discord. I never tried about maybe queuing. Sometimes I've heard of people queuing up the commands Q and E, but I don't do it. I just spam E because I have quick cast on, so I just spam it and it always works. I've never not had it work unless they've got move speed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we're trying to fight so that because they had one person down, so continue getting. I don't know if it worked, but yeah, it's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Oh, are you muted on your stream?
Oh shit! Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We
I was like, why are people
will
saying
never
muted?
learn. Okay. We were just we didn't really say much there, honestly. That was a good time to be muted. Yeah. So even if you want to fight 5v4, you can't because ball is gone. It's not a 5v4 anymore. And
Yep.
because of the timer and also the location, this Cassia is going to be back no matter what in time to fight for this objective.
Yep.
Because you have to clear the guys and they can poke and it's on their side and yada yada yada.
Okay.
You could have, if you were in comms or something, you could have tried to tell the Vala not to go and try to pick a quick fight here. But anyways, it's Storm Lake. She went to go clear, so that's the decision that is made.
Yep.
So based on where your team is, I like what you're doing here. Like, I like that you're starting to think to set up in bushes, but unfortunately you can't really be that far up when, like, your two main carries are clearing.
Yeah.
Because these people know that. Like, they have vision of these two people. So
Yeah.
this guy feels safe. You should feel safe. You might do him, but his team is here and your team is not here.
Makes sense.
It is time. Do what must be done.
And we shouldn't be doing that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now
So-
I'm too far out.
Yeah, so you're kind of baiting this Asmodan, because a lot of people don't, like, actively think in Storm League. He just feels safe because his tank is here. Like, he's not actively thinking about things.
Mm-hmm.
So you've kind of baited him into this situation.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should, you could be here, right? I'm a big fan of being behind terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And let them clear the things. Like, these guys actually do, like, really good damage.
Mm-hmm.
I love letting the enemy team clear these things. Like, let them clear it for us. We're just going to engage on you after.
Mm-hmm.
And you will take the damage for it. So, if you were here, there's no way the Asmodan stands up here to try to clear the thing. I don't think. Maybe he does. He might, but I doubt it.
But then it's not my fault.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this Lily loves to be split from you guys for some reason. There's nothing you could do about that. Well, okay, honestly, she might have come around here if you didn't engage. She might have been on her way down here. So again, you just being here and doing things caused your team to behave in certain ways.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you were here, the Asmodan probably would have been here. He's ready to poke with a globe. And the Lily probably would have joined you. Well, we hope, with fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Makes sense.
yeah. You need to position yourself based on where the rest of your team is. Your team was down here clearing you. You can't really be in, like, enemy territory.
Yep.
And nextly, if that's a word, do not ever use your APOC unless your carries are with you.
Yeah.
Don't, like, you should, yeah. If you can't secure a kill off your APOC, or at least, like, heavily threaten someone and force out a bunch of cooldowns from the enemy team, do not use your APOC.
Yep. Yeah, I think because I haven't done the timing of it right, like, I think I use my APOC now as, like, when they're all clumped up with tight spaces, because then you're kind of, like, guarantee a stun.
You're not guaranteed, but you're rolling the dice that people won't dodge it, kind of.
But it's, like, way harder to dodge
Yeah,
it, I guess.
yeah,
But yeah.
I
But
see what
to
you're
your
saying.
point, we didn't have any DPS with us,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So, I mean, the Rager's kind of out of position here, but he pops that. This is like a really epic gust. It's like a really epic gust because it's actually really, really good. I was like hype when I watched this first time. So he gets the 4-man like full combustion off on you guys.
Yeah.
And
While Lily's behind.
look, Lily's getting her 1-man jugs. But again, this is most likely caused by you being here and doing APOC, right?
Yeah.
So you can almost attribute this whole unfortunate situation to your original engage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But it's never my fault.
Knowledge lost to time now, like tears in the rain. Hello, Aaron. Hey, Dre, welcome back. And always RQE combos and try. Yeah, we were talking about the try mode practicing. So Ina is going to practice her RQE in try mode.
That's right.
I wish you could watch things in slow motion. I just pause and play and pause. Okay. I believe he already E'd. I'm pretty sure he already E'd. So again, no need to engage onto this place. He's kind of useless at this point. But you need to start creating space for your team because like their carry is creeping up on your whole like slowed backline and you kind of just took yourself out of the equation. Just walk at this Falstad and you're gonna peel your whole team just by walking at him basically.
Yep.
And if he stays there, you E him. If he backs up, well good, he can't hit your team.
Yep.
And not only that, the Kerrigan used her ult on her to stun her, so you probably would have got the E off on the Falstad. I love how this Lily is always just like randomly like 1v2. See, I told you though, Lily can take care of herself for a very long time.
True.
And,
but this
anyway.
is also probably a good lesson of walk towards your team.
Pardon? Oh yes,
Probably a good
exactly.
lesson for her
Exactly.
to walk towards us.
Exactly. Yeah. Not that it's her fault, just that she can dictate the play a bit as the tank. Well, lesson number 1 of our thing is always blame yourself. It's the fastest.
Right.
Not to be hard on yourself, like not to be like down on yourself by any means. But if you take ownership for this, you're gonna improve so much faster than be like, well, my team should have not did that. Lily should have walked around. If you're like, nah, the Lily was there because I was here, then like that's the fastest way you're gonna improve, right? So yeah, it's not to be mean or like be down on yourself, but taking ownership and I mean, you didn't set the team up for success, right? So
Now I changed my mind.
yeah, you changed your mind. So you
Rest of
could
the
go
team.
kind of so you told your team I'm engaging on this blaze, and then you changed your mind. So now your team is trying to kill the blaze, and then so there's a 1v2 over here, a 1v2 over here, and then these guys are lost, which as they should be. And this is a 1v1. So it's kind of just a mess.
Yep. Come back. Get down to the enemy. So we kill him.
So it all kind of just falls apart because you're split and there's not really any focus going on. But it's okay. That's why we're here.
Yep.
We're here to learn. I mean, after we broke that down and analyzed, right? It's obvious why it fell apart, right? But in the moment, you're like, I don't know what the fuck just happened, and
Yep.
but it's easy to see how the beginning of a team fight can heavily influence how the team fight pans out.
True.
Are we okay?
Fear is eternal.
Not very attentive either, Busted. Okay.
Now, even though we don't have 16.
Yeah, exactly. You're 4v5. Falstaff's a global, so they might as well be 5.
Yep.
And you don't have 16, so the only thing you can do is sit in here.
Yep. Or go to
And wait.
lanes. Go bot.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I would let this wave push in, catch the wave. Somebody
Yep.
should technically go bot, but I'm surprised they didn't engage on you, actually. You guys are really far out. Oh wow, I'm really surprised you still didn't engage on you. Okay. Oh, I guess you have 16s now. Okay. Still, Kerrigan was late. Either way. You're missing soak bottom. But at this point it's a little too late. You kind of want to just set up for the objective. For your 16, go the E talent here if you're going auto attack build.
Okay.
It just synergizes so much better with these because you get heals for every E, right? So the extra charge is just extra heals, extra CC. But you also get attack speed every time you press E.
Okay.
So then you get more attack speed, which then makes you get more CDR from 7. So they all work. The 4 of them were like synergized so well. Sure, you can kind of argue the same with this, but the chances of you getting both Qs on a wall are pretty low. So you will most definitely get more value from the E talent here.
Okay.
And you can hold one person in place for a lot longer too.
Yep.
Because you can just like, it's actually comical, honestly. Because you have so much attack speed, you E them, you scratch them, you E them, you scratch them, and you E them again. Like it's almost like it's so cyclical. It just keeps going on, and it's pretty fun.
Okay.
Okay, so you move up to this side this time, which is good. Oh yeah, I remember this part. This is okay. This kind of turns into a tragedy.
Oh no.
This is an actual tragedy. Okay, what does your team want to do right now? Your team, whether you like it or not. I would agree to clear this wave.
I get Cassie maybe.
Like when you control a lane, you kind of control the objective area. You have more vision, you have more room to fight, and whatever. So I would agree. So this Kerrigan wants to clear the wave. Where should you be standing if this Kerrigan wants to clear the wave?
Probably around, like coming around on the right.
Yeah, I would be in this bush.
Yep.
Because right now, anybody, a Blaze could be in this bush for all we know. But if you get there first, you kind of control this bush.
Should I be in that bush, or should I be in the bush that's like to the right?
This one?
Because no,
Or this one?
Yeah, that one.
That one's a little far for my liking.
Okay.
They're probably, I mean, I imagine they're already like here.
Yeah.
I would just wrap around and walk here.
Okay.
Because right now you want to protect the Kerrigan who's getting the wave. Just protect this girl.
Yep.
And then see, they came from the bush. But if you were here, first of all, you would have caught the Zol. But you probably already would have charged this Cassia. Who is then basically dead, in my opinion. Or you'd get the Gust out, probably. But... Oh, wait! You're still down here! You're still... You're still down here! See... Okay, and the second you saw Cassia, you should have rotated.
Yeah.
Because look, the whole team, everybody's quicker than you, and they came from here.
Yeah.
And the Kerrigan was able to, like, stay alive with her Chrysalis.
Yeah.
But, so you could have saved her. I know that she goes down, but... Because then, The Blaze is ready to counter engage here, but you should have already been here engaging and making sure the Kerrigan didn't take that much damage.
Oh. This is so sad.
Yeah, this part's an actual tragedy.
I like that you have more insight into what happens than me.
Well, I just watched it this morning,
No,
right?
exactly. So. That's why I'm like, what happens? And you're like, that's bad. I burnt your eyes.
Yeah, no, we already talked about the combo. She's gonna practice the A-pot combo. But yeah, you have to read your team. What does your team want to do? It doesn't matter what you want to do. It really matters what your team wants to do. And your team wanted to clear that wave. So you just come protect the team.
Yeah.
So yeah, tragedy falls. And I like how they just blame the Kerrigan.
Yeah. I'll take it. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. So she's dead. I'd be really surprised if she doesn't. Oh, they're all top. Never mind. Okay. Okay. I think some good things happen here.
Good, I need that.
Ooh, we are at 99. That's actually like really good. I love it when I die at 99 because you would have gotten no value out of respawning immediately there.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably just be standing a little bit here.
Okay.
Instead of standing inside the guy taking the damage. And that way, because there, like a false dad walks up, you just like reverse combo him or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice jugs. You reverse combo the Blaze. Unfortunately, he has a combust. But meanwhile, your team is doing a lot of things, so it doesn't really matter. Everything worked out. I don't know how your team killed them, but anyway. Kerrigan did something cool. I didn't see it, but I think your APOC got value there. I didn't see. I think it must have stunned the Cassia.
I didn't even see me use that, so.
You did use APOC there before you flipped him, yeah. But that's good. You're looking for the reverse combo into the keep, so. A little scary that you flipped the Blaze who still had combustion in, but it worked out. So we're clearing lanes.
I don't like that there's still 15 minutes in this game.
Oh wow, this is a long game. Oh my god, okay. I'll try to go a little bit faster. I mean, honestly, we did break down the team fights a lot, and we've probably covered things that will change your tanking in general.
Oh no, 100%. I'm more like, I don't remember if I win or lose this
Oh,
game.
okay,
And so the
okay.
fact that there's still like 15 minutes is terrifying.
So, I mean, we can keep going. We may not even have to finish the game, because obviously it's probably just going to be the same issues for each team fight.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good. Somebody's paying this because they see Zol bottom.
Yep.
So it's good that you guys are looking for this fight.
But I engage in the tank again.
It's okay because honestly you're trying to force this fight, right? You have to. Really, that's kind of your only option at this point. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Here comes a big wind tunnel. I fear.
But it doesn't. Well, no.
Oh. Wait, am I watching this? Okay, so Vala goes down immediately. So, unfortunately, I don't really think there's anything you could have done to prevent that. The team should have kind of watched out for that. Like 4 people getting in that was pretty bad. As soon as you see a false set do that, like especially if you're Lily, Lily should have walked to the side and like started jugs immediately, but
Mhm.
More fertilizer. Double kill.
Oh, that's sad.
yeah, that's sad. Oh,
Oh no, do I cue him now? Oh, I didn't stun him. Oh god.
oh, okay. It still worked out though, because you, hey, you got value out of your 16. No, you can't say you didn't.
That's true.
You have no mana. Sad.
Yeah.
Okay, that could have gone way worse. Honestly, you went 2 for 3. It could have gone way worse.
Killing spree.
I think that was fine. What you did there in that team fight. This is a dead fort. You can't rotate to save that.
You've lost a fort, heroes.
Yep.
You would best be ready to get. Oh, verity.
Okay. Kind of okay that you're coming from this way. You have vision on the blaze, so. Walk up into this bush, though.
Okay.
And, yeah. Yeah, because he, honestly, he just flew in there. He could have...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy for flying in there.
Yeah. I probably should have just waited. There's no reason to go into this little stuff.
Yeah, and I just saw somebody walk here. They're gonna cap it right. So remember, what does your team want to do? They want to cap. So protect the thing. And even if you were up here, like this Cassia is very threatened, right?
Yep.
James is your butt buddy. You want to support James in everything he does. I think you guys just get this, but Kerrigan's on her own little mission.
Yep.
Not too much you can do about that. Maybe... At least if you would have been here and got a kill on Cassia or Falstad, then the 1-for-1 trade would have been good. So...
Yeah.
You look like you were kind of just like torn in between two things. Like
Yeah.
Commit to one.
Yeah. Sure. I probably should have just backed out.
I mean, at this point, yeah, you definitely need to just cut your losses here.
I was trying to save him in that
Yeah.
point. Like if I tried to ping retreat, no one was leaving.
I think you're just gonna kill... Oh, do you kill him? No.
Oh,
Both.
that's so highly upsetting. Oh god.
Okay, definitely just cut your losses there. And just... I mean, hopefully just stop at the Kerrigan.
Yeah.
But then definitely stop at the Asmodan.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, I saw myself like pinging retreat. I like
Yeah.
wanted.
I understand wanting to save the team though, but you just have to get in the habit of cutting your losses because then you got Vala, you and Vala and you both died because you tried to save the Asmodan, but the Asmodan was dead. There was no saving him.
Yeah.
And then you just lose your souls.
Yep. She dies.
And then she dies. Okay, so never mind. You got 4 people killed. three people. And then, which is potential game? It's not because it goes longer, but it's potential game. Honestly, if the 5 of them were here.
Yeah. True.
So if only Asmodan Kerrigan dies, you save this keep. This keep lives.
Yep.
So it's a big loss that you went into to save the Asmodan. You lost 3 more heroes, your souls, and a keep. It's a big trade. Okay, here you can kill him though. He's alone and he's on a wall.
Walk away.
Yeah, that burb can die for sure.
Soon you will will have another seed together.
Oh my god, this Rhaegar is crazy!
I know, I could have flipped them.
He's
probably.
crazy! Yeah, I mean, you probably didn't expect him to do that, but yes.
Yeah.
You could have flipped.
Completely is choosing
I mean,
her
I
own
understand why you missed it, because I never would have expected that.
event.
You can still be up here, honestly. If anybody wants to, like, you can, when your gate's up, if anybody wants to get, especially if you have a Kerrigan too and she got him, I would still flip the Blaze, because they're going to have to go on a huge mission to try to get him out.
Yeah.
Okay, same with that Cassia too.
Yeah,
if she
that
wants
point
to,
wouldn't have Lily because she was walking around, so I think I was a little conscious of that. But
I mean, anytime a team wants to take a fight under a keep, you take it. Like, if the Cassia wants to fend up here,
true,
you definitely fend her. If they want to fight under this, like go.
True.
Okay. Okay, this looks good so far. Go team, go! Yeah, flip him again.
Oh, I didn't cue him though. Oh,
Okay, she still
worked
does.
out.
Okay, see, like if they want to fight under the keep, like they even got a big gust. Your APOC got huge value there, actually.
Yeah.
So, here I would run at here.
Yeah.
I would ping it. Like, Aswell can clear. Just, yeah. Okay, somebody's pinging it.
Me.
Yay!
Yay.
Hi, Gia. Yeah, I can. Just message me on Discord if you're interested.
I think I remember this. I was like, polishing. Yeah.
Destroy this fort.
Yay, someone's paying the keep. Oh, you're paying the keep. Yay! You have a big wave here. They are all up, so you have to be careful. Yeah, you have to be careful of, like, wind tunnel in here. Is someone... Okay. You can still push, though. Like, do you have grunts? You have grunts in 2 seconds. So, like... You can push, but your team looks like they don't want to, so unfortunately you can't.
Yeah. I think that, I think they saw the ult. And
They're really
like,
scared of the gust,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And they're scared of the gust. Okay. This is the team fight. Maybe you guys do win this one. Maybe you do win.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, only because even if you do get the objective, like, this lane's so unpushed out and you don't have any keeps yet, so I don't know if you win a... Okay. Let's see.
The suspense is killing me.
Seed is ready for gathering. Just you do it now.
Where's Vala? Okay. I would be in, like, this side of the bush. And now this Cassie is here, ready to be, like, full comboed. This false set, that was a little scary.
Every time.
Yeah, just let him walk by. Who cares? Like, honestly. You don't have to move till you see, like, a good target.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah. It's just a little split again. Yeah, because there was a Cassia Kerrigan battle going on, I would have just supported that. Because James was here ready to follow up, so was the healer.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to adapt how the game is going on, too. Like, you see this Kerrigan is, like, ready to int and fight at all times. Hold on 1 second, I gotta read. Gia! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I will coach. Welcome, everybody. We're doing community coaching tonight. We are coaching Ina Izan. If you guys know her, she is in GGS as well. Can you teach me how to be a one-trick TLV player? Unfortunately, I cannot. But maybe I can have a guest a guest appearance show. I know a TLV player. Is there supposed to be someone in between Eno and myself? Yes. We were supposed to do a Jaina one with her, but maybe we'll push it till next week since these seem to be taking a long time. Hey, Thief! I'm tricky. Oh. Get J-Ships in here? Maybe. Maybe we can have guest appearances. Can we shout out GI? Hold on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I'm actually gonna make sure I follow you right now. Make sure I do already follow you, question mark. Oh, I do not. You have my follow. Wait, you have my follow. Hate it when I hear myself. You have my follow. Wait, is Gia Chili Mountain? Is that what CM is for? Okay, never mind. You're coaching me. You Chili Mountain. All right. Let's get back into this. Okay. So yeah, what I was saying, you can adapt as the game goes on. Like you're learning about the teammates that you're playing with, right? And the whole entire game, this Kerrigan has. Are you there?
Yep.
Okay. The entire game, this Kerrigan has been pretty aggro. So when you were in this bush here, I probably just would have supported her decisions.
Yeah.
Because now there's a 1v3 and a 4v2. Yeah. And but the kill target over here is Blaze, and the kill target over here is your Kerrigan. So the Kerrigan's gonna die. Blaze is probably gonna live.
Why do I want the Blaze so badly?
Yeah, just pressure the Falstad. Okay, wait, this Kerrigan's actually like popping off. What? See, okay, the Kerrigan was actually doing quite a bit.
Yeah,
like,
so
yeah.
low.
I really wish that you charged the Cassia here. Yeah. They're all so low. Okay. Here, like, you're in like a huge danger zone right here. You're kind of 1v4. Yeah. So I would do the reverse combo to get out. Your Q's up in 1 second. So EQ somebody onto this wall, and then you have your movement speed to get out and like kind of rejoin your team.
Yeah, or Q Cassie at this point.
Oh yeah, you actually, yeah, you're making it in here. Yeah. You're fine. Yeah, you can come this way and Q. Hopefully. Oh, you're rooted. You get the stun off. You're scratching for your life. You're scratching. Oh yes, you got a kill. Yay! Okay, so this actually turned out way better than I thought it was going to. You flip and you charge her. And you charge her? Yeah! Yay! Meanwhile, you did lose a keep, which is like really
unimportant. Okay, Kyra.
Which is unfortunate. But you know what? It was a really weird split team fight, but but you know what? You guys came out on top. Oh, this Vala went back. It's too late, James. The keep is gone. You need to push. You need to push. Or wait, did Vala die? Was Vala? No, Vala didn't die. Just the Kerrigan.
Didn't die. No.
No.
Maybe she went back to mana.
A real roller coaster of emotions. Yeah.
I don't like. There's still 4 minutes in this game.
Oh, you guys definitely end here. There's no way. Or do you guys wipe and they run to your core?
I bet that's exactly what happened. I have no idea, but I bet that's exactly what happened.
Okay, no need to again charge the Blaze. Walk up here, melee this keep. If this false set actually can't step up now, or he dies. Yep. If you just stand here and melee the keep, and then your whole team can just kill the keep uncontested. Oh, that was cool. Actually, yeah, I didn't realize that. Your E interrupts his combustion. So that's cool.
Definitely knew that 100%. And exactly why I did it.
Nice.
No, I'm totally
Oh,
joking.
okay,
There's no way.
okay.
There's no way in hell.
Okay.
Or maybe internally I knew.
Okay, this Zul, does the soul die? Charge him! Oh, he got unstoppable.
There's no chance in hell.
Okay, actually, yeah. I take the charge him back. Not only because of the unstoppable, but because this false stab was just walking up to your team. I take that back. I just go, it was in the moment, I got really excited, you know?
I think I was too, and then it turned around so quickly.
I hate when it does that. I think, yeah, I thought you were closer. The Vala saw the Zul out of position faster than you did and rotated quicker. Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, we've talked about the APOC. Try not to use it like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so wind tunnel comes out. You get that. I mean, yeah, you should already... You mount up. Start walking this way. I mean, you should have been, yeah, basically where the Vala is, right? If you went right away. Because you already got this keep. What are you guys doing here? Like, what's the next play? Next play is, well, this guy's here, so you should be running here. But now that this has unfolded, this Falstad and Cassia are a problem, right? They're the carries, are the ones that do things.
Yep.
So this Cassia is like, when you charge the Zul, it just completely opens up your team to die to Cassia and Falstad. Okay. Instead of going on this, I mean, again, same as every team fight, right? Instead of going on this blaze, there's like a 1 health Cassia over here that you could have helped the Kerrigan kill.
I think I was trying to get out, and then I saw the grenade, but
there's almost no getting out. Like,
yeah.
You're committed to this team fight. You're not going to win the team fight, but
Yeah.
if you can get 2 or 3 kills, you can...
Yep.
I mean, you basically have to win the team fight, actually. Well, if you get like 3 to 4 kills after
Then
you
they
lose
can't
the
win,
Vala, then
yeah.
they can't end. They can't end by themselves. You can't leave. There's no escaping this team fight. You can't. You have to get kills. Like, after that happens, you're like, oh shit. We need to get counter kills. Like, it's actually the only way to stay in the game. And like, queuing a full health blaze is obviously not the way to win the team fight.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling they just go core here because the game's over in
My beautiful
2.5 minutes.
towers have fallen.
Must. Well, I don't know.
A king has fallen.
Wait, what's going on?
I don't know.
I mean, the game ends in a minute and a half. You're all up for defense.
Take your bets. Nah, I bet.
Predictions, everybody. Yeah, they can't. Wow, they didn't go core. Okay. Okay, what's going on? This game has to end.
The seed is on the verge.
Okay, we see a Cassia. We flip a Cassia. You guys win, don't you?
I literally don't know.
Oh my god, 4-man. Oh no. 4-man fend. Okay. Now's a really good time to fight now the wind tunnel's down.
The suspense is literally
A
killing me.
seed has sprouted. Best not fight over it.
Oh no.
This Rhaegar's so out of position.
And I'm looking the other way. Look.
I think he still dies. If he lives. Oh no, the tragedy! Tragedy.
And he comes back.
Okay.
And I still have charge him.
Okay, you get the Cassia, okay. Okay, Falstad's killing
What are you
you.
doing? Ah!
You had no cooldowns, you were kind of stuck in the Falstad. The core is just gonna die
Oh, that's
though.
exactly what happened. We wiped them, and
Oh,
they
the core
didn't
dies.
come back
Yeah.
to the core. Oh,
The
I
tra-
remember. Yeah, see, it's me pinging the core.
Oh, the
Them still
tragedy.
hitting.
The
Oh, this is.
tragedy.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
no.
so sad that I gave you this replay. I think this is when I went and got a pillow and started punching it. I'm not kidding. I literally am not kidding. Oh my god.
I do hope we meet again.
That's tragic.
I
Tragedy.
think I'm re-tilted.
Oh no. I think that.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, that is sad.
Now chat can feel my pain.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. I think instead of, you caught that, I don't know, it's hard to say. You guys were stuck in a really hard place to come back from there. You could have tried to clear a couple camps before you went instead of taking that fight on Cassia, but then you would have been fighting into the wind tunnel again in that choke, so it probably would have been harder. I think if you got the kill on Rhaegar right away, it might have been a different team fight. Like if you would have charged, like he was so out of position, right? He should have instantly died.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you have any questions?
No, I think it all made sense. So basically, if I had to summarize, like, one, look for opportunities to create space, especially in bushes, especially on this map. Go to where the team is looking. So, like, if they're trying to gank somebody, go with them. Don't let Soka go. Pressure the DPS people and try to create space for my DPS people. And don't forget to have movement speed with minions.
Yay!
And
Those are...
Eon 16.
Yes, those are great takeaways. I think I had one more to say. Oh yeah,
and figure out how to use my ult.
yes, yes. And I mean, I think you already said it. Just support what your team wants to do. Yeah, you've already said that one. Yeah. Ooh, cool. Okay.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you. This is super helpful. I feel like I want to go and play Diablo now.
Good. I'm glad you found it helpful. Sorry to bring up your bad memories.
No, that's okay. It's PTSD. It's fine.